MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago White Sox.
Leading off for the Cubs, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And that misses 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trey Turner is retired to kick off the inning.
Hamilton
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The left fielder, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoke toward third. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Leury Garcia.
And a ball, 1-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk looks up. Gone! Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Just off the plate and high, ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. Digging in now, Daniel Parker. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he is in there. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
I wonder if that call not going his way right.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Scooter.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. This is line to left. McCutcheon has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Michael Franco. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Sanchez is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Jordan Patterson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is after it. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Carlos Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. To first. Taken in by Longoria. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Longoria.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tim Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with one away. Striding in once again, Daniel Parker. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutcheon. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The next 0-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Hamilton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black and Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. First pitch coming, here it is. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fly ball to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
A fastball that just misses inside.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Squared that one up just a little late.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Payoff pitch one more time. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jordan Patterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Soft liner towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Narvaez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one. As a look, now the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first. A double play. At the plate, Leury Garcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality. Matt, I like how...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Scooter Gennett.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Maikel Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bounced to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting. Right
so
fielder,
digging in now, Randall Grichuk, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Parker has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Parker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Daniel Parker.
And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in once again, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordan Patterson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman, Chris
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Cubs,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Center fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Omar Narvaez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Omar
Sent in the
Narvaez.
air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now.
Third
Carlos
baseman.
Sanchez. No
Carlos
hits in 2
Sanchez.
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Leury Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strike. Back here on the south side of Chicago. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6.
22, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Tim.
And leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Harker. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Line towards center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Albies is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Parker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run.